So, but we have Sandip Agarwal joining us. Sandip, hi. How do you look at the first numbers? 1% CC growth coming in, slightly better than expectation?
No, so, if you see the whole sector this quarter, barring one company, I think everyone has given in line with expectation or slightly above expectation numbers only. So I think the most important thing to look into the quarter is that this was the quarter where everyone was caring a lot on the that there is a massive deflation, so which has not happened. So I think that is a very big positive to take forward. The TCV, as you mentioned, is also decent. So I don't see any big red flag. Obviously, we have to listen to the commentary and con call to have more clarity, but broadly looks decent.
Operating margin is also at 21.1, so a 20 bips increase on a quarter-to-quarter basis. It could be a function of forex currency fluctuation gains, which may be coming in there, right?
Yeah, so means I have to see those numbers in detail, so can't comment. But broadly, I don't see big disappointment in the headline numbers.
How do you look at the profitability? I don't know if you've had a chance to look at the numbers, Sandip. First off, there seems to be a slightly higher tax impact this time around, due to which the profit has come in slightly lower than estimates. Sandip, how are you looking at that number?
See, on tax part, you have to do a lot of working because there are multiple subsidiaries, multiple angles, so very difficult to comment on tax part. We see results more up to EBIT level, and I think from that perspective, broadly, everyone is saying that it is broadly in line.
The new CEO designate which has come in for Infosys, Ashish Kumar Dash, who's now going to succeed Salil Parekh from 1st April 2027, following the completion of Salil's second term after over 9 years. And he's going to be the new CEO for a period of 5 years, and that's subject to shareholder approvals. Dash is he's an insider actually, having spent over 3 decades with Infosys. Dash has held several leadership roles, which includes customer facing, delivery and global operations. He also leads sustainability business across the company. So there's a new CEO which is coming in for Infosys, which is Ashish Kumar Dash, who succeeds Salil Parekh from April 1, 2027. Is that a surprise for you?
No, I don't think that is a big surprise because, we are all aware that there was a time period which has got over and there was a renewal which was to happen. So I think not a very big surprise, honestly.
Sandip, curious to know, therefore, now, likely positive reaction on counters like an Infosys, just given the fact that the disappointment hasn't come in as much as the market was fearing?
So I will not comment on company specific how stock will react, but let me put it this way. I think the worst of the IT sector is definitely behind, and from here on things will definitely improve. And that is what my call is. And if you do the numbers for next 3 years, they look really exciting. And I firmly believe that, the AI layer, the enterprise level AI layer has to happen, and that will happen. So definitely, I am not at all worried on the future. So I think things are at inflection point and they are improving, and that is the way we should see the whole sector.
TCS went up, Infosys not as much. What do you think is happening here? Too much to read into or not really?
I think when there is an inflection quarter, we should not read much into any company because that is very difficult to say. So I think when the commentary of the management comes, we will know more. But generally at inflection point, you will not get any strong commentary or any weak commentary. So it will be neutralish kind of commentary. So let's wait what the management says, and then we can have more understanding of what is happening.
3.6 billion on the large TCV deal. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with that number? The expectation, the street was expecting 3.5 billion. It's come in slightly ahead of that.
No, so I would reiterate that there is no big deflation for anyone in this quarter. That is a very big positive.
Yes, and this AI revenue disclosure that has come in at 8.2% as a percentage of total revenue. How do you look at that number, Sandip, and how should one read that number in the larger context of both IT as well as Infosys?
It's very early to comment on that, but this number has to reach 30-40% at least so that, it starts materially contributing to growth.
I take your point. All right, Sandip, thank you so much for joining us, giving us that perspective. Of course, we'd love to have you again tomorrow because stock reactions will happen tomorrow. You'll also have management commentary. So I will call you in for that. But that's, of course, Sandip Agarwal of Sowilo Investment Managers. Completely timed out on this edition of Market Edge. I hope it was helpful.